I won't bow down to no man. I won't bow down to no man.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Taking a look at the Trail Blazers, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And Joel Embiid missed all of last season with an injury. Now that he's getting some action on the floor, Kenny, how do you see him developing?
Well, he's very fluid. You know, he's got great movement, gets up and down the floor for his size. You know, he's got really good footwork for a guy who's been sitting out that long. He's a legitimate 7-footer, Shaq, and, you know, those are rare and hard to find.
You know, I like his game because he can face up, play with his back to the basket, and he's equally comfortable scoring in either position. I like that about his game.
How's his feet work?
Feet work is perpetuous excellence at its finest.
How's his footwork?
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
That about does it. Kevin Harlan standing by. Kevin, take it away.
Can you play off one foot?
And just before the Gatorade Championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans. It's game time in Philadelphia as the crowds at Wells Fargo Center look to cheer on the 76ers. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a good outing against the Celtics in Boston. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Plumlee out there with Davis. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And it's Irvin in at the 2. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. To the wing right side. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Pass to Plumlee. Portland needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Morrow.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Young with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And Lillard kicks to Davis. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Irvin. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here is Young. In the game against Boston, very impressive.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. Three straight scores early.
Portland with the ball. It's a three-point game. Dishes to Lillard. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact in. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he sinks the second. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Young outside, over to the wing. Here's McKinney. Open jump shot off the mark.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And here are the Trailblazers now, trailing by 2. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive. Man, I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Now, here is Young. He's got 10. Passes it to McKinney. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Plumlee, no luck.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Young. And it's Portland with the rebound. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Davis, the pass to Irvin. A floater.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
The 76ers leading by 6. And here's Young from the arc. And the 76ers get it back. Another shot over to the left wing. McKinney off target with his 3. And for Portland, they're shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Plumlee with a screen on Young. The dish to Plumlee. The shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. Back to Young. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Davis setting the pick for Lillard. The pass to Irvin. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
It's not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
To the left wing, here's McKinney. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Freak is second.
You know, he was a consistent shot blocker because he got his hands on shots that looked like they were. Boom, he'd come out of nowhere and deny it.
Trailblazers trail by 10. Irvin defended by Young. Lillard outside. Left side, Davis tries from 10. That's good on the jump shot. Davis has got his first basket of the night. Philadelphia leading by 8. And Young, here we go. Good on the shot.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And Lillard kicks to Morrow. Plumlee with the screen. Irvin, he's covered by Noel. Misses from close range.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Again. Philadelphia.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Here's Morrow after the Sixers pick up 2. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Plumlee against Okafor. Plumlee, no luck.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Stripped it away. And now Portland on the break. Here's Irvin. And it's Noel with the rebound.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now, here's Lillard. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Shot's good.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Philadelphia leading by 12. And Young kicks to Noel. Lays it up and banks it in.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Now, here's Lillard. Lillard down with both hands.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Young outside. Picked by Okafor. Goes up at the stripe. Portland grabs the miss.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Lillard misses. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to McKinney. Here's Cowens. They get the rebound. Okafor gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets. And looking now at the numbers for Lillard. Last season, he played out. Last year, averaged 21 points per, 9 assists and 4 rebounds. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy. All elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Here's Cole. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates. And checking out the numbers for Young, coming off a terrific season. First in scoring, first in rebounding. And, of course, he established himself as the most prolific passer in the game last season, the league leader in assists.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
And the second free throw, good. The 76ers leading by 13. At the top of the key, Marshall. Grant gets a wide open look. The shot's good. Marshall making the play. Grant's got his first bucket of the night.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
To the paint, here's Meeks. Ejected by Young, and he recovers it. Portland no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Marshall dishes to Grant. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money. That's no doubt. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
He hits the second from the line. And Portland has possession. It's an 18-point game. Here's Cole, defended by Young. Left side, Adams. Here's Cole. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No good from Gibson.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And Noel kicks to Marshall. And he's good on the 3-ball. Marshall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Trailblazers trail by 21. To the paint. Can they get it? And the rejection by Noel. Down low. Here's Grant. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The feed to Meeks. He dishes it to Gibson. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 6 to shoot. Meeks, good.
Assist from
Here's Marshall. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Feeds to Ashe. Back to Young. To the right side. Embiid the screen. Off the pick. Second chance shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Embiid. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Meeks inside the three-point line. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. The 76ers leading by 21. Here's Young, and he jams it with authority.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Here's Meeks. Kicks to Gibson. Shot from 12. That drops.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And here's Marshall from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children back in New Zealand.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything, like all chores, pretty much 18 years of being rookie. That's pretty much all it is, and people just beat you up for no reason.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18? That's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yep.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Portland, Taj Gibson is out there with Anthony Morrow. Then it's Jody Meeks. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Splitter in at the center. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show.
He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night,
right,
didn't
now,
you?
Gentlemen,
You know, it was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Second free throw, no good. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It doesn't go in. He's 3 for 9 now and frustrated. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Collins covered by Lillard. McKinney passes to Young.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And so here is Philadelphia. Portland making their last shot. And he goes in for the dunk.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Here's Morrow. Splitter sets a screen. Pass to Lillard. Stolen by Grant. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of
I
tricks
tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The 76ers, number 1.
They were the highest scoring team last season for a reason, Kevin. I mean, nobody found a way to effectively slow down their offensive production. And everybody tried a lot of different things. But this team is so balanced and so versatile and so unselfish, it's hard to keep them from putting points on the board.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. The Trailblazers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Young from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Davis sets a screen. Lillard attacking. Splitter. Can't get it to go. And Philadelphia the other way now. Now the 76ers on the break. Finished off the break. Grant's got 8.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
No coverage that time.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. First in scoring. First in rebounding. And they were also number 1 in assists. This team loves to find each other. They're unselfish. They take good shots. They're disciplined and self-controlled.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Noel's checked in, and the shot is good. He has 7.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Kennedy Young.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Morrow has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Don't let Morrow shoot it!
Pass to Irvin. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in. 14 points for him.
Yes.
Philadelphia's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. It's Young on the wing. He has 31. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Kennedy Young.
Lillard with it. Splitter with a screen on Young. And Lillard kicks to Splitter. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's McKinney. Finished off the break.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
And it goes out of bounds.
Have another one.
Last touch by Noel.
And let's see some numbers here on Tiago Splitter. How he performed last season. Averaged 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, you know, he's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but you can't teach size. So he's a valuable backup for this team in that regard.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Splitter. Lillard with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Morrow. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6. Philadelphia has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. There's a screen by Noel. And Young kicks to Noel. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. Trailblazers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Tucker. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Now, here is Young.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Dishes to Okafor. That's tipped and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Portland. Coles comes in for Lillard. The pass to Irvin. Here's Plumlee. Good defensive work there by Young. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. He feeds it to Embiid. Young dishes to Marshall. He kicks it to Embiid, and that one's good. Embiid's got 5 points so far.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's the dish to Tucker. Drops in the tray.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Shots good from Young.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Tucker tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Young, here we go. Pass to Embiid. Shoots from the baseline. He squares up and sinks it. Embiid's got 7.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Passes it to Irvin. There's the feed to Tucker. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Rejected by Young. And now Philadelphia on the break. Young's running. Screen by Young. And Embiid gets it to go.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now Plumlee. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Can they get it? Good.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
From 15 feet away, Young's shot is off. And that one's good. Noel.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Adams. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Freak, number 1.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Philadelphia is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. But they get it back. What? And here's Meeks. 8 points his last outing. He dishes it to Cole. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Grant, he's checked in for Young.
Personal foul. Coming onto the floor for your 76ers, Jeremy Grant.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. 76ers ahead, running away with it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
All right, guys. Great first half. Home fans are loving it. Still want to go over a couple of things, though. First of all, our transition offense has been really clicking, and it made a big difference. Let's keep getting those points on the break. I'll give you a compliment, though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Looking at the numbers for Young, he has 9 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He is in complete control of this game.
Clark, you're on the money with that one. It's all going his way.
Young in at shooting guard. Nerlens Noel is out there with Okafor. And it's McKinney in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
First personal foul.
For Portland, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. And the first one drops. The free throw is good from Lillard. And here are the 76ers now. Young pass to Okafor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Okafor's got 5 now.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Every time. A chance here, Kevin, to check out how the Trailblazers ranked in the NBA last season. First and second chance points, 4th in rebounding. And they also showed up in the top 5 in getting into the passing lanes. This is a team that's elite when it comes to getting steals.
And guys, it speaks to the physical strength of this team that they scored so many more second chance points than anybody else. Their physicality and iron will inside made them a force to be reckoned with.
Feeds it to Morrow. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Lillard.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
On its way from Young for 2. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The pass to Irvin. And if you're just joining us, we play over a minute here in the third. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Cowens. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Plumlee with the screen. Inside, Irvin. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. Fires at the elbow. Off the left rim and out.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
The 76ers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And so Young nails them both. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lillard outside. Plumlee with the screen. And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. Clock at 6. Pass to Irvin. Dishes it to Davis. The 3. The rebound by Young. Young's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's McKinney. Here's Okafor. Great D that time from Davis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Lillard. And the rejection by Noel. Count that one. Morrow's got 7 points. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Young outside. The 76ers with another miss. Tries again. And he connects with the jumper. 7 points in the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's Davis at the elbow. Kicks to Morrow. Lets it go from deep. The shot is off.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
That free throw, no good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Splitters checked in. And he sinks the second. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Young outside. Launches a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Passes to Irvin. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Young's got 11 rebounds in the game.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Noel dishes to Okafor. Young with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go. That's 7 points for Jahlil Okafor.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
And here's Morrow outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Noel's got his 6th rebound on the night. The pass to McKinney. Expanding his range. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, my brother. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Lillard left side. Pass to Irvin to halt the run, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Here's Irvin. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
2 shots, gentlemen. That's his 2nd personal foul.
2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Portland. He's perfect from the line this time.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Young, right side, to the left wing. Second shot opportunity, and Okafor with the layup. Okafor's got 6 in the quarter.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out. out, Greg.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Pass to Young. There's the triple. Another three for Philadelphia.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Both teams will make substitutions. Portland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Cole, the pass to Adams, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
They get it again. Asik, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the line for him here.
76ers. Omer Asik. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Asik. No good on the second free throw. Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Cole kicks to Meeks. Drops in the tray. Meeks got 10 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Young. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Cole. He feeds it to Gibson. The rebound by Grant.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Tucker. Shot's good from Young.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Over to the left wing. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
He kicks to Marshall. There's the three. That is good. Marshall's got 9.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And good on the basket. Book it.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Young outside. Cannot hit. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Cole. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Count the bucket. Meeks got 12 in the game.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Portland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. They set the pick. Outside Gibson. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. It's Young on the wing. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And a miss there on the triple. And the Trailblazers shooting around 40% from the floor here. And Cole kicks it to Tucker. Outside Gibson. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
Almost intimidating defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Adams outside. To the paint. Here's Meeks. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Young. Knocks down the 10-footer.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Up top, Meeks, defended by Young. The 10-footer. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Meeks got 9 points in the quarter. On its way from Young for 2. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
That is what you call much in the clutch.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. 76ers ahead, running away with this one. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And so here is Philadelphia. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, they've got P.J. Tucker, Jody Meeks out there with Norris Cole. And it's Splitter, and it's Owens in at the power forward position. Marshall dishes to West. West draws the double. 5 on the... And he's checked in for Philadelphia. Young comes in for Pollard. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lillard outside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You look at what Lillard has done so far. He's got 10 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lillard. A different look now for Portland. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Adams. And Cole subbed in for Taj Gibson. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Young's shot is off. For Portland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Tucker. They get it back from past the arc, and that one's good.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Lillard attacking. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Young's got 15 rebounds here tonight. A 3-ball. Grant, that's good.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Lillard outside. And the foul called on Freak. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
76ers, Damian Lillard.
And he knocks down the first one. No free throws good from Lillard.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
2 minutes left.
Young passes to Grant. Back to Young. Right wing, wide open. And it's Portland with the rebound. Right wing, here's Tucker. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. The 76ers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. And Young, here we go. To the right side.
The ball. Stick it too much.
Stolen away.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
That's good.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Lillard, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And Marshall kicks to Young. Off target from three-point range. It's tipped. Marshall with the steal. Now the dish to Young. The three. That's good.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
When Freak puts it all together.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.